round that they won, that team right now looks as if they won the entire match or the entire series, if you will. On one hand, I don't necessarily think that that's wrong. Um, it could. I might be able to tweak that a bit, but ultimately, I think what my solution to that was making points be the key metric for the current placements. Because ultimately, even if two teams tie, let's say we made points the tiebreaker in terms of like, let's say a match, it's they each won a game, and they're technically tied in that sense. Still, if the other team has an additional round to get that additional point, so that would, in essence, be a tiebreaker. So right now, points is the key thing to look at. That's the metric that's being used to determine the placements in the rankings.
I like it. I think that's fair and balanced and well thought out. What's interesting though is you can still end up with a tie, even counting rounds. Like you could have a tie on rounds. But
Yeah,
let's
yeah, you're 100% right.
There we go. We are in our game right now. We got Soul's about to spawn right now. We have Bargle that has, I think.
Yeah, he's going
Jimbo
to the
that
heavy.
He's going to try and take this Bravo. He may get taken out. No, he'll be able to sneak it in.
And he gets the
kill.
kill.
Jimbo.
He's absolutely going down. Oh,
he dies before he can throw it back to T.
Yeah. So we have Team B stream on the left, Bargle, Witsy, Jimbo Wills, and KX versus Team Entropy, Snake, Dayu, Nubeus, Green Thunder. Does anybody have predictions on this match that they would like to talk about real quick, because we're already into it?
I don't know. I would have said Dayu's team, but they're already kind of struggling.
Hard to predict, right, when you're already 25-0. Dayu's team did start off slow the last set, and then kind of came alive.
That is true.
We'll see maybe the similar thing here, but we got a power up. Personally, yeah, again, I think this is a very close matchup, so probably Dayu has the edge. I would give their team the edge, but I don't expect.
Let's see, they now got Team Entropy now has points on the board, but they don't have quad.
They certainly do not. I mean, no one has quad because
yeah, no one does.
Really nice spam. But
here we go.
Now
Bargle now has
with Mega, a thick skill, but you know, a beefy skill. Excuse me, sorbet. All the thick champions are grouped together in my head. Ooh, wow. Did you see that kill?
Yeah, I did.
Nice one, new base.
It's back in. Back in for B stream.
Yeah, so 40%. They're off to a pretty commanding lead of this round. Peeker is out. Peeker is down. Oh, did you see that? That was almost a really nice play. The throw to T, Doom pops his ability. He's supposed to just punch 2 punches and he caps it, except Sorlag was there and intercepted. It was like an NFL intercept.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in, by the way. I really appreciate it. We are just doing our little sacrifice tournament here. Last day, playoffs. Everyone's going to play today, so we can figure out who's going to be in the finals tomorrow.
We're well on their way to
we have $800 raised in prize money.
Holding down the D, falling out. Yeah, it's
a nice lead right now by B stream.
Yeah, the Team Entropy here, that last attack, you know, it could have been more synced up, I think, because Ranger came in and he had 3 people attacking him immediately, and then he turns around, there's 2 more there. Yeah, they're there, but now Ranger's dead. So it's tough to attack all together sometimes, but pretty important when the other team, you know, as you will when you're defense, somebody, you just call them out and then they get laser focused. So power up is in Entropy's hands. They did a great job of getting that. They have the soul now too. So Nubeus Ranger is making plays. Opts to fight with Dayu there. That's probably a good move. He's got more fights to to win here. He wants to keep the soul. He's healthy. So yeah, great play, Entropy side. They're set up for D now for the first time in this match.
They really are. They got one person coming up from Tribal. Jimbo is trying to pull.
Yeah, and they did some really good D to get 35%, but at some point, you know, the respawns, your health goes down. So the other team gets it, but now they're set up for both the stop and the mega.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jimbo could just go the exact opposite side and not even deal with any of this if he's quick. Oh no, not this way.
They're waiting though. Yeah, they're waiting. So maybe some callouts there that alerted them that he in fact wasn't going that way anymore. So
must have been.
Still,
and nice callouts too. Here he goes. It's back in.
Look at that. There's 4 of them there. 35. He still just got right in. It was a suicide cap, right? But at least it makes them stop for every 5 seconds before they can run the other way. So again, there's a lot of good patience happening in this match. You see what's happening right now, where he's waiting. He's not sure if he wants to go in.
He's gonna get caught out right now by the Athena.
Yeah, both teams displaying some nice play here.
So lost.
And Doom pops his ability. I guess he's gonna cap and get back to quad as fast as possible.
Yeah. Usability and everything, and now here comes quad. I mean proc. No, it is quad.
You know, it's funny hearing you call it proc.
What do you mean?
Old school. The only people I've heard say that are like old school people.
Proc protection. I know what it is. I know what it's supposed to be called.
Yeah, that's the joke. I love it.
Hey, I may be young, but I know what you boomers say.
Maybe young, but I can talk like I'm old.
So lost.
Slash is just ruining people's day here. Jimbo Wales.
She gets a ballet as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty dominant round from Beast.
Huge upset for Dayu's team, but maybe they'll pull it around next round. And again, we have seen this before, where they kind of, you know, needed a round to kind of start up.
Yep.
We'll just have to see if it's one of those rounds or one of those games.
We will.
Round 2, fight. Incoming soul. Soul spot. Soul lost. Denied.
He'll get taken out immediately. Jimbo was waiting. And here they go.
Sink, if you're still in chat, can you tell me if when pushing the spec tools or anyone else, does it have to be caps locked? Like you have to push capital H and not just H to follow the soul? I think it is.
Are you talking about the follow to soul? You just have to click H and then not move.
Yeah. Yeah, but is it H, like uppercase, or just H? I guess
what
it's
do you
just
mean? It's just H.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, so the caps doesn't matter.
No.
Okay. Just
the caps. Because
sometimes I feel like I'm crazy when I push it.
I mean, you have to, every time you change, you have to re-hit H. You know what I mean?
Oh, like if you change...
If you change camera, if you change to a different player, you have to immediately hit H again. Yeah, I know.
Okay. That's what I was missing. Alright. Good to know.
And it's about to be tied up.
Yeah. Good to see. Jimbo gets quad. He's super hurt.
He will... Yeah, he's dead.
Gets punched. Kills the suppressor, but someone else was there.
It's just changing so often. Okay, here we go. We're back on quad. Bargle has his on fire.
Yeah, this is the beautiful chaos of sacrifice.
Quad can get a few kills here. Ooh, 1 health.
Nubeus is doing a good job right now to sneakily run the soul while there's like other things happening. People are fighting for quad, right? Like, good opportunity to get your team 10%, even if you don't have a quad, right? Quad's now like, oops, gotta go get it. You might still get, right, like I said, 5-10%. So it's good play, and he is putting up a defense. So went from tie game to 30-17. That fast.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in, by the way. If you are a first-time chatter, don't forget to subscribe as well. I would appreciate that. We have the finals tomorrow, so you'll be notified of that whenever that goes live.
We're almost all the way up to 50% for Team Entropy before it's taken. Wow, Doom pops his ability to immediately die. Again, it's going to be a...
Thunder will take again. There we go. Gets one kill. He needs to get this in.
Yeah,
there we go.
They get it back. They get it back, and they have the numbers on defense right now, but the other team looks to be attacking together. Let's see if they can...
And again, we're seeing this delay where Dayu's team kind of struggles in the first round, but here they are in the second round doing really well.
Yeah, and that peeker... You gotta take out that peeker as the other team. You can't just... Giving the other team basically visor-like vision is just devastating, but quad is the objective now. Both teams are there.
Once he has the soul, his teammate has proc as well. Will he be able to help?
Both teams were set up pretty decently, but B-Stream got the kills and was able to have the numbers right with bot spawn, but now...
Dayu has proc as well. It's about to run into someone at Tribal, at LG.
So
he's just going to push through T. He's looking for fights at this point.
They're continuing to have the advantage here. Uh-oh. Star got caught with his pants down.
Throwing it to T.
A little desperation throw. It's going to get taken out, I think. No? T is clear.
He has one health.
Lucky. Yeah, so he could run it the whole way if he kept going. But he threw it up there. Dina was there. It was a nice play.
It is in. We're going to instantly take him. Green Thunder has.
I'm seeing a lot of really good team play in this match. I don't know if it's just because the map is a little bit smaller, but a lot of times you see twos together, you know, pairs of players on the same team hanging out, and the other pair is real close. Reminds me of Top Gun. I just watched that yesterday.
What, the new one?
Yeah, the mission, man. They were on. It was 4 planes, 2 and 2.
I've never seen any of the Top Gun movies. Is it good?
Yeah,
it's Tom Cruise at his best?
I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but...
You know he does his own stunts, right?
On Amazon Prime, I'll say that. I do, yeah. That's one thing I really respect about him. So does Jackie Chan, or did back in the day.
Yeah.
That's more.
Does Jackie Chan even do movies anymore? I haven't seen him in forever.
I haven't either, but who knows? Maybe he's on the straight to DVD circuit or something.
Maybe he's retired. That's what they need to do. Just retire, live the life, you know. Back to the game though. Dayu does have a quad.
Champions.
Hey, that's the best retirement you could ever dream for.
That's the one I dream for.
Yeah. Well, by then there'll probably be another new Quake, right?
Yes, definitely. It depends on when you're going to retire, really. That's why it took a while to say that.
I'm pretty sure there'll be a new Quake by the time we get to retirement age.
I'm not retiring like 5 years, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
even still, probably a new one. Yeah,
Phantom has 5 health. He's really struggling, though. And he should be.
Startup life. Back to the game, yeah. So, Team Entropy.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. They're just kind of chucking it around T.
Yeah, they're just throwing it to
pillar.
each other. It's like a comedy over here. We'll start the Benny Hill theme.
Loser Hustle, you don't dream about playing Quake in
so much
retirement?
fighting over the soul and not a cap for this long.
Oh, I get it, because you're probably thinking, well, what's the difference between here and retirement then? That's what I'm already doing.
One team gets it, chucks it to their side, the other team is there. I think finally, nope. No.
So lost.
Quake 4 life? Hey, if you want to play that in retirement, that's up to you.
They were.
I think there's probably gonna be a new Quake by the time we're retirement age, guys. So that's all I was getting at.
On the cusp.
It's gonna be a fun retirement. Oh, he gets taken out by the Rel from Bargle.
Yeah, just keep it, get protection, and then cap.
Soul lost.
I guess, yeah.
Soul taken. Protection
so Slash has it. She did not get the protection. What's she gonna do? Her team doesn't have prot. She's just gonna hang out. That's smart. I don't think they know where she's at. I guess she's gonna try for the cap, throw cap. Ooh, that was risky.
Could happen really quick. There it goes.
Did not pay off. Yeah.
Oh, they do have. Dayu has. You can go super quick. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
What he did right there, throwing it onto the soul. That's like trying to throw a touchdown pass to a defender who's got a receiver who's got 2 people on him. It's risky.
I only know Quake, sir. I don't get your reference.
Good point. Good point. Yeah. Let's talk about Quake.
You have the soul. Soul lost.
Really, as I said earlier, this match is just super close.
Capture B.
I'd love to have some secret stats of like time that Soul was being fought over in between, you know.
It would be nice, you know, maybe there's some hidden repository somewhere that we could be checking all this data sets up.
I wish.
19 health. Phantom's got to go quick. He may be able to outrun everyone.
Sorlags might be there.
It's in. Sorlag gets killed immediately as well.
And they have numbers if they can take out Athena here. Nice kill.
89 to 66.
90, yeah, 90. They got the numbers. So they're basically executing kind of like why teams like the lower base right here. I think it's I don't know.
Dayu got the triple kill and one of them was on himself.
Nice. Well, we got ourselves a game.
Round 3.
Had a lot of 2-0 matchups, not just games, but like team versus team. Each map is 2-0, but this one is a close matchup. So it looks like coming into this, Entropy has the advantage on numbers. They're immediately going for the top base, so
they already have. Dayu will succeed.
Yeah, Slash was the only one there. They just went right through it.
They're able to knock him off and get the kill. A nice early lead already for Dayu's team, Entropy.
Yeah, one thing you can say about Sacrifice on any map really is if you, and this is kind of like a strat, I guess, easy one, but like if you're on a map where there's a side that someone really wants, just don't go to that side. The other team won't expect it, they won't be set up for it, and you can cap and set up for deep before they even really get there.
You may always have a preferred side, but there's really nothing wrong with just getting the free percentage points on the other side.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, and it's doable, even for the maps where a lot of the community sort of agrees that one side is easier to defend is usually what makes it seem lopsided. It's doable.
There's very few maps where I would say it's completely one-sided, you know what I mean? Like maybe Lockbox, yeah. I would say that's maybe a map that's pretty one-sided.
Yeah, and interestingly enough, just watching what Sync has said about maps and stuff and balance, sometimes you want that just for dynamic gameplay, just to, you know, see what happens essentially. So at least that's what I gleaned.
Yeah.
Watching the Discord too closely.
No, Sync gave us a lot of great information the other day, and I think he said that he'd give us a little more too, so hopefully that's in the works.
Yeah, just understanding what's really happening behind the scenes of this game mode that we all love.
And understanding's half the battle. I think that's what Captain Planet used to say. You know, wise words.
Is it G.I. Joe?
No, I thought it was Captain Planet. Maybe it was G.I. Joe. I'm getting my 80s action toys mixed up.
Yeah. While we're on our many tangents, we've got kind of a one-sided match here on this third round.
Well, it's moving.
Yeah, well,
no, it's moving to the other side. Never mind.
Yeah, 50% to they just got 14 is, to me, that's looking a little bit one-sided. So I think that top cap on the upper side is pretty key.
It really has been.
Feels obviously. And they get it again.
Go on.
They get it again. They have the numbers, so they're once again set up for D. A little bit low health, but
they just have really great defense. I mean, right now you can see Phantom has his gauntlet out, just preparing for people to come through.
But he took a rail for that, so
he did take a rail. It's not always successful, but it just shows where their mind's at. They're thinking ahead.
I mean, that's a. If it works out, it's a 4D play. If you hit a get railed and have to slide away, it may not be. But the other team able to barely get the soul out. The only survivor with decent stack, and they get the proc. So potential here for soul is lost and proc. Okay, I was gonna say potential for D-Stream to get some percentage back. But
here we go. Jimbo will be able to grab this and put it in. So I mean, get a few percents on the board. They'll be able to end this proc at least a little better.
They're set up somewhat for D. By the numbers anyway.
They're taking a long time to push through, Team Entropy is, so.
Yeah, Ranger's hurt. He's just waiting for someone else to be there.
Well, they do have 2 on now, though. Here we go. They have someone else at T, though. They gotta be careful.
They didn't get the throw.
The drone kill.
Yeah, Strog will just take it. So it looks like Entropy's gonna get another cap. A little bit, I think a minute until another power up. So if Entropy keeps it until then, it's gonna be a situation where B-Stream has to get the power up and then immediately cap. But maybe they're gonna pull right now. No. Yeah, Entropy's defense on this side is it's really something. Strog's got his peeker out. He's got his back.
96% they have to push now.
Yeah, no.
B-Stream's on. What you trying? They can take this and go to the power up.
Slash
they died at power up.
Mega's there. Oh man, Doom got Mega. Yeah, it's looking dire for B-Stream.
Gotta get the squad. Oh no! Great rockets from Green Thunder.
There's a fight over soul right now. And wow. So Strog rushes in, kills Dayu, gets the soul. What's he gonna do? He's gotta get it out.
And then here's Green Thunder with the quad.
Oh yeah, that's
unfortunate. That may be it. It's probably it, yep. Wow.
You win. You win.
I don't know what to say, man. That was well played by both teams. Team Entropy, I think they had a really good strategy to take that top base and just lock it down. Not sure exactly what led to that, but well played.
All right, boys, I gotta take off. But yeah, great job with the casting, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for stopping by there, Cash Check. Always a pleasure to have you.
Yes, thanks for having me.
All right, so now we're journeying to the familiar Tempest.
Oh, I thought you were going to say cough for a second.
Nah. And east. And east. So Dayu's team winning Was that their map pick? Let me scroll up.
Yeah, what does it say?
No, that wasn't their map pick. So, no, that was their map pick because that wasn't their server. So, Day's team did win their map pick on the EU server, and now we are switching to B-Stream's map pick on an NA server.
Real quick, I want to thank the Juman3 for the follow 2 hours ago because he got me to 200 followers, so thank you very much.
Congrats. 200. Is there anything you want to say, or do you want to like to thank?
I don't really know. I didn't know. I honestly didn't expect any of this to happen so quickly when I started in January, but it's really great. It's a great feeling, and it's really all because of the SAC League, you know?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. You know, as someone who watches a lot of Twitch and a lot of different streamers, you do pretty well, you know? Just basically just being chill and like approachable, I guess, is a good way. You know, it's like your demeanor a little bit. Probably it's what makes you good at your job, I think, as well. Not to reveal too much info.
Makes it sound like a career when you say it like that.
Well, what you do for work. That's what I'm getting at, but I don't want to dox your life here. But good job streaming is what I'm getting at.
Thank you.
You know, Quake Champions, there's a lot of good streamers out there, but it's all, you know, it's dual, it's TDM. There's not a lot of people focusing on sacrifice, which, you know, Quake Champions was made for. So, all right, and everybody's ready. Let's get into it.
All right, guys, the predictions are up. You can predict for map 2.
All right, so are we going to see 2 Galenas? No.
Oh, I didn't see.
No.
1. It's very interesting.
B-Stream opted to not have a Galena. So the first time on Sacrifice where that has, or excuse me, on Tempest, where that's happened. So who did they get?
The first time today, anyway. I think I saw a Slash and Skullbearer.
First time in history. Yep. Slash, Skill, Sorlag, and Strong. And then on the other side, we've got Ranger, Skill, Galena, and DK. So 2 skills. Something new as well.
Ranger reporting.
I think this is a great map for Skill.
Prepare your team.
His bull rush is really good, rushing around the shotgun and the rail area.
3, 2, 1.
When the soul's being run.
Fight.
I've gotten a lot of cheeky kills that way, but we're into it.
Incoming soul.
So once again,
UBS already charging. Both skulls charging on each other's tail.
Interesting. That's not the play Old Hickory would have made. We got a totem out already. So Green Thunder knows what's up as a Galena, how to get that over.
Looks like Bargle may be able to get this. He's got to be quick. It's in.
Yeah, I could have went sideways, but he did get it.
All right, B-Stream has the slightly preferable side for some people, but we'll just have to see how this plays out. I have chat back open, sorry about that. Forgot all about y'all.
And just like that, the other team taking out the totems.
It's an important job. Someone's got to do it.
It's got to be done, or you will lose. Waiting on that heavy, though. Cost him.
Soul taken.
He got taken out. The other team got the heavy and the soul. Uh-oh. Never mind, it's anybody's soul, and the fight is going to transition to power-up.
Thunder has, and there we go, it has quad. Oh, he has dot, he's going to die to it.
Wow, yeah, I thought Entropy had the upper hand there, but...
Here we go, Green Thunder has the soul and quad, he'll get taken out by the rail.
Yeah, so now Starleg's alone with quad and soul.
But about to have a mega, so...
Yep.
Nice kill.
Let's see if her teammates help her get back.
He got a double kill. Oh my! He got a double kill with the shotgun with the same blast, I might add, and then immediately switched through the rail and got that.
Wow. Well played, Bargle, on that quad. Getting his team the percentage, the advantage.
I wish there was some sort of announcement for, like, when you got a double kill, when you kill 2 people with the same shotgun blast, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's really rare.
You're right. You are right about that, sir. Could be an award. Could be a Steam achievement.
They've got a lot of those. I think they should add more, actually. I already got most of them.
There's one that's ridiculous. I think it's called Avatar of Death. You have to get like 10 kills in 2 seconds or something crazy.
I don't have 3 of them. Here we go.
Yep.
KX has it. He used the charge as well just to get it out of there.
Yeah, he gets the mega. He was pretty low, but he's got a little overstacked now. Gets
dead at rail.
By Galena. Yeah. And Galena's gonna cap this. So they get the cap right before protection.
Go through that right now.
Yep, because now the focus is elsewhere. You're gonna get 10%. Let's see who gets this protection.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection.
Well, initially, Entropy gets it, goes to the LG room to heal up, and more or less just back to base. Because they already have the soul, so well played there by
whom?
DK.
DK.
I said Entropy, but that was actually B-Stream that did that. Yeah, they have...
Oh, he gets cleared by KX.
No, it was Entropy. Yeah, it was Entropy. So...
Here we go. Entropy's team has a slight lead right now. Doing really nice in the waiting room.
They had overstack, I want to mention right there. Before they just lost that totem.
Yeah. It's a nice thing to know. No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, so that's... It's a big deal. But regardless, 26 to 58 isn't, you know, that's not a landslide by any means. Wow. Great play by Skillbear there to just delay the capture. But they do get the capture, and now B-Stream is clawing their way back. Entropy's got the numbers though, and they're able to get it out, only to get it to rail, where it is being ignored.
There's so much other stuff to do, you know?
There's so much soul, yeah. Well, power-ups,
if he can kill Bargle, you can have a great run. Oh, never mind, we'll get that.
Yeah, it's... Don't port. If he's gonna port, he's gonna die. Port him.
Trying to get the squad. No one's gonna grab yet. There we go. It's gonna switch to the scale.
I'm surprised Thor like lived that long after porting.
I know, right?
Everyone was focused on quad. Either way, the outcome was the same. Entropy gets quad and soul, and they're continuing their lead. They got the high ground advantage. They have 2 totems that I can see. Let me switch over to Galena, see if they have an overstack. They don't. So 30 seconds to another totem. And her team is getting taken out. So B-Stream, not only... Alright, they got one totem by accident. I was going to say they need to get the soul and take out some totems before they exit this base. That's one mistake you can make when you have the other side, is you just get the soul and you run away. You got to go up the stairs, you got to check upper before you... for an effective defense, you need everyone in your base, so that's a situation where the opposing team's Galena can then get that overstack. So, good job by B-Stream, taking out totems, getting the soul. Because yeah, Thunder just has one now.
Here he goes. Nubius is charging around. That's what I like to do. I call it ring around the rosy. You can charge around the inner circle, or the circle there, right? The cylinder, and pull the soul.
It's pretty difficult if you don't do like a DPI change like you do, right? With the
you can do it without if if you're quick enough. Yeah.
Yep. You can like swipe the mouse.
Yeah.
Repeatedly. That's what I do.
I use the DPI button, but I was thinking I bet someone else can get a similar thing done with a very light mouse and just really quickly, did a little slide.
Yep. And good job capping that before the quad from B-Stream. Skill should probably be spamming the quad right now.
Hey guys, I just love Quake Champions. I'm glad I'm here to do this. And don't forget Acid Rain, he's my co-caster right now. I've had so many co-casters during all this.
Protection, I mean. But Protection is elsewhere.
Yeah, he was dealing with a fight, but he needs to get back over there.
Yeah, he's going to be out here in like 5-6 seconds, so... it's good for the other team to not have Protection, but really need to do something.
You know what they say, you always got to be fashionably late.
Well,
and it's back in though.
Ideally, you do something on the objective with the Protection, but again,
it's tied up right now. B-Stream and Entropy all tied up.
Yeah, and right at the end too. So it matters who has the momentum right now, more than ever. And I wonder if this next power-up's gonna decide who the winner is, or if we'll even get there.
No.
In this game, I haven't seen B-Stream really be able to lock down a defense, but right now, at the last moment when they have to do it, it seems like they're able to do it.
They have to get on now, that's for sure.
Yeah, all those kills more or less seal it, I think. Oh.
Obelisk sacrifice.
Yeah.
Just one round, what we call the charity round.
Yep. First round.
Round 2, fight. Incoming soul.
There we go, Jimbo has, but he's getting caught out. He's very low. Perhaps, he got a nice kill there. I think he's home free.
Yeah, I'm watching him too. They went into that with the kill advantage. They got a couple kills, so...
I think they may have originally been trying to go for Bravo, but then, we're just like, screw that.
Yep, I think that's what happened too. Dayu's the first one in. He successfully almost avoided enough damage to pull, but got taken out.
He successfully almost did it.
Yep.
It's like when task fails successfully. Well, thank you.
Some nice D here on B-Stream's side.
Incoming quad. Have the soul.
There we go. Green Thunder has. Gonna try and go to Flooded Room. Throwing it over by spawn area right above it.
Soul lost.
There we go. Vargal has. He's stuck at rail. Oh no, the charge.
Capture. Defend B.
So in the mayhem to get the quad, Soul was able to go to the other side, and now Quad's got to attack. He's got Soreleg in there, he's got his teammates there. You like to see that, the teammates going first, so the other team is engaged before Quad goes in. That way you don't just get
wild there.
Immediately laser focused by 3 people. And it works out. Slash is still a little weak, but putting down some Quad trail. Anybody on the other team touches that, they're immediately dead. I don't think they will.
Phantom up top. I don't think they notice him. Oh no, they do.
Three teammates jumping in all at once. That's what you like to see. Slash got deleted. And a little bit of defense here. Tie game, by the way. We just
yeah, it's very tight. Yeah, that's a good.
Yep,
thank you for pointing that out.
And now
Slight favor now for Entropy. Yep. Let's see if they can hold it. Power up happening in 30 seconds.
Yeah, despite already having it for a good 10-15 seconds here, they're all pretty healthy even before going through that totem. So good job on defense here from Team Entropy.
She was able to pull, but already back in.
Yeah, just from the respawns, they have the numbers. They should be able to pull B-Stream here before protection. See what Sarnath does. Ooh, she got lifted. Oh my gosh, that helped her. Ranger didn't see her. Oh man.
There it is. It's right above door. They have to fall down on it.
Yeah, either that or it's going to reset, but protection's up. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if the soul reset.
It's going to reset. It's easy to grab, but I guess they just don't want to do it.
Galena.
Oh,
no.
there they go.
Yeah, it reset.
There it is. There it is. Got to go for it.
Yeah, you have to know, like, I'm assuming both teams were like, okay, prepare for a reset. But it's anybody's soul right now, anybody's game. Scale Bear has the power up. I'm not sure. I'm following the soul. Looks like he's waiting a shotgun. The soul's moving and the
is gone.
Okay. So it's kind of an interesting development there that just because of the mayhem, protection didn't even really meet up with the objective at any point. And we have Team Entropy coming out of that whole engagement with the advantage, I think. They were able to cap. They still have a totem at 2 totems down. They're on defense again. 68 to 33. Nice capture and throw, taking out some totems and a reset. It's a really good play there by Wits.
Green Thunder, you got to turn around there, bud.
Yeah,
he just kept going forward.
To continue that great play, he reset and his teammates were there. We were able to get it and get kills, so...
They're just trying to get this around Banana right now. They're in flooded room. You have to get at least one kill.
And look, you see how 4 of them are there now, so... Yeah, this is a really nice push overall. A really nice effort by...
Nice charge from Nubius. Oh, and he gets in front of grave kill with the Tri-Volt. Tri-Volt MVP.
So just as soon as they get it, quad is coming up, which is actually really good timing. They need to keep it. They did not. So Soul's going to go to protection.
Yeah, it looks like Entropy may be setting up for a nice little quad grab right here. Yep.
Yeah, Galena's skirting around, trying to cap. Doesn't care what happens at quad.
Dayu is low, doesn't really have... Okay, there we go. Finally has a little ammo. Here they come. Oh no. Nice rail from Dayu. He'll get another kill too as soon as they pull.
Yeah,
he wasn't expecting Bargle.
They're getting good kills, but yeah, this other team is a little determined. I'm pretty sure they're going to pull right now.
Bargle has her trying to throw it off to the teammate who's least busy. I guess that's Witsy right now.
Yeah,
he's getting taken out by Nubius though. Nubius charged to grab. He'll be able to get this in really easy.
Yeah, that's a good charge. Great use of the Scale Bear ability to take reduced damage, get it in while keeping a stack. And now, again, they're set up on defense. And it's looking dire for B-Stream. We're in the 95. They have 1, 2 maybe attacks as a team. Slash is in by herself. She'll die. 2 thick champs are in. If they can't get this, it's over. Yep. So we are at a 1-1.
Round 3. Fight. Incoming soul.
Lena get that totem off immediately.
Not a bad idea. Go ahead and get that started.
Yeah.
KX gets the yeah. Thump thump thump.
So Galena, one of her passives is she gets her countdown, her ability countdown reduced just by getting health.
Yes.
So for Galena to be a little bit battle Galena and just healing up constantly is actually a good thing. If you would have backed off there and just got some help, maybe. But
Entropy has this lower side over by Heavy. They've already got 10%, you know, just a slight little lead.
Yep, they got one totem up. This is kind of like, this is what got them to win the last round, I think, is just tapping over here, getting set up on D, getting 10, 15% before they're able, the other team's able to take it away like they just did. You do that 5, 6 times, that's a round. But yeah, it's well played there. Also from Entropy to just kind of collapse on B team as they're trying to get it back. They get the cap, as I like to say, really good timing before quad comes up.
Will they be able to grab? Dayu's nowhere close. Oh, he is dead. There they go. They got it.
Yeah.
Nubius is back in.
They didn't. Yep, they didn't grab, but they were covering the angles.
And Nubius suicided to give to Dayu.
Yeah, great team play from Entropy so far this round. Their comms just have to be like on point.
They're not focusing Dayu. Maybe they don't even know where he is. And Dayu's already got 2 kills. Looking for the triple. He will lose it, but quad's almost out. They really can't do anything with it. No, I take that back.
Yeah, they got a couple.
Phantom's able to get at least a little something with it.
But even with that, Team Entropy is able to get respawns and back in base. They have 3 members of the team now, 4, just slash pulling. So I don't think, yeah, they pulled it, but Entropy is going to recap. Now the rest of the B stream is there. Maybe they'll get it out. This is the point at which, like, defense is, you know, everyone's died, everyone's respawning, so it's kind of just whoever wins the fights gets the pull. But there's a little lull in the fighting. I guess the teams are maybe, yeah, Swarlack's just
a little lull in the fighting, but
yeah.
You know, Team Entropy still treading along on these percentage points.
Yeah, and that was B stream waiting to come in together actually.
And it's smart. You know, they actually are getting something out of it. They got a nice pull. They're gonna throw it over by Heavy.
Yep. And they got to be really careful. Skills got it, but I mean, 1 shotgun blast, a couple plasmas, nils. Alright, yeah, hand it off to Slash, let's Slash cap. But I'm not sure if they're going to be able to keep it, yeah. So we got the soul out, protection up in 4 seconds. Looks like the soul is just going to the base. So that means B stream has the advantage here for protection, but skill, oof, man, skill almost stole it. Alright, so yeah, B stream did get the prod. Entropy got the cap. Will B stream be able to get the soul out? I think they will.
They really need to. Argle's trying his best to keep him off. Keep him busy.
So
there it goes, it's going around.
Yeah, they're calling out where the soul is now, trying to cut it off before it gets there. That was a really great LG lift to... Oof, what?
He knocked them off, wow.
Yeah. +1 for skill, or sync error there. And it's, yeah. It's, trying to cap, but... Okay. I was gonna say, I figured they would have had some opposition, but no. 96%.
Water. They have to get on right now. 99 to 0. This isn't great.
Slash got it. What's she gonna do? She throws up.
Throwing it up, but she instantly gets killed. And the Skullbearer brings it right back in.
That throw she just tried is probably one of the most failed throws in every, you know, in all of Sacrifice.
I don't think people know how to throw the soul. I think they throw it way lower than they think they have to.
Well, I was saying in a previous match, for that angle, for the very high angle where you're looking up, you have to give yourself like twice as much space as you think you would to clear it.
You almost have to not even see, like when you're looking up, you almost have to not even see the hole anymore and throw. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a tough one. And you always see it drop back down there, so. But GG's. Well played, Team Entropy. They, yeah. Again, it's hard to know like what the team play situation is with comms and everything, but something tells me they had some good comms because it just seemed like they were executing as a team. Well, GG's, everybody. So this set is done and dusted. As who says that on the QPL?
That sounds like something. What's his name would say?
Lethal. Lethal says
Lethal.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we got Girth, Wind, and Fire now versus Wildman's mid-tier midwits. That's J-Back's Girth, Wind, and Fire. So we will go ahead and
are they
everyone
ready?
Out of this party, right?
Yes.
We'll get J-Back and Wildman and all these guys in here.
I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll just be right back.
Okay.
I need more water.
So 2 more sets left. We got this set, this matchup, and then after this, the last one is Witsy's B Stream again versus J-Back, Girth, Wind, and Fire. And that concludes all the matches that need to be played before we're into the finals. So after we're done with this, we'll know who made it to the finals. And I don't have visuals, I don't have control of the stream, but I'm curious to see where the points are standing right now. I'd like us to stop and look at it so everybody can see. But we got to stay on task. We got this matchup, but then the next one is scheduled for 10 minutes from now. So I think we're going to go late. And for Witsy, these guys are getting pretty late. So we'll try to get through this one quick. J-Back and Wildman, if you guys can be online, I'm not sure if you're watching the stream, but I can invite you to get this going. Put your group. These guys are playing a different game.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Not much. I'm just talking about the point standings and how we need to get these teams going. Because we got 2 more sets today. We got J-Back, Earth, Wind, and Fire versus Wildman mid-tier midwits.
Okay, and I just updated it, so it should be accurate.
Okay, yeah, put it on stream so we can see.
Yes, and it's plus.
Cool. So then after that, we have Witsy versus J-Back. So Witsy being a EU team, they're playing the last set of the day. Let's go. Let's get through this one and into that one. But what's interesting is that J-Back's in game, team leader of Earth, Wind, and Fire, and also Wildman is in game. So I wonder, did they already start without us?
I sure hope not.
Yeah. Maybe they did. I mean... I just sent Wild Man a message. So, yeah, I'm guessing that's what's happening. They're already playing their matches. Because why else would they be in game the time they're supposed to be? Which is good. I mean, it's good for keeping the things going, but maybe not so great for our stream. Your stream? The stream?